Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Rob, and today I'm in Joshua Tree National Park in Southern California. So originally I was meant to be in Yosemite today, but for various reasons I couldn't make it happen. But I was determined to get out and visit another national park and go for a hike before the Christmas holidays kick in and everything gets kind of crazy. So I decided to come out to Joshua Tree, which is about 2.5 hours drive from Los Angeles. It's a small national park, and it's certainly very unique in the sense of what's here, and all of that kind of stuff. I have visited this park quite a bit in the past, so there is a few videos on this channel from this park. But I just wanted to come out here and do a little hike. Ryan Mountain is the best hike in Joshua Tree, in my opinion. It's suitable for the whole family. It's a good little workout, and it's only around 3 miles round trip, so it's not too time consuming. So if you've only got a short window and you really want to do a hike in this park and get to sort of tick off quite a few different aspects of the park, then I think it's a really good one for you to do. So come along with me today and I will show you what it's like to hike Ryan Mountain. Now, it is the last day of November, the 30th of November, and it's about 35 degrees outside, so it's pretty fresh. It is a Saturday just after Thanksgiving, so I'm guessing it's going to be quite crowded today. But yeah, come with me and we'll see what it's all about. So this trail junction, it's quite obvious which way you want to head to get to Ryan Mountain. So being an out and back with the summit, it's pretty much stairs for the whole way up the first section. But very quickly you climb and you get amazing views of the park and of all the Joshua trees in the valley below. So the parking lot is just here, so you can see which direction I've come from, and you can see the park road cutting through the endless plains of Joshua trees. So we have some poo here. This could be a range of different things, but I'm gonna guess a bobcat actually. So that's pretty cool. Now this trail gets really busy on weekends, so I always like to tackle the trail quite early on in the morning, just because it tends to be so much quieter, but it is really great for sunsets as well. So about a third of the way into the hike, you start to move away from the road and go inland towards the peak itself. Now, this is a false summit, so don't think this is the top, because it's actually not. But it's such a short hike, it doesn't really make that much difference. But yeah, you get these insane panoramic views of the park, and they only keep getting better the higher you go up. So as I said, pretty much stairs all the way up. But there's loads of cool plants, and as I said, the opportunity for some wildlife viewing as well. You will spot things like prickly pear cactus, juniper berries, as well as lots of other plants. So if you're into that kind of thing, you'll definitely be spot for choice. And if you come in the spring, early summer, there's loads of wildflowers as well, which is really pretty. And that's the first Joshua tree on the trail. So I'm about a mile into the hike, and I've just come to this sort of false summit that I said about. It's really nice because the sun's out up here, and there's loads of Joshua trees, loads of desert plants, cholla cactus, that kind of thing. And I'm going to cut through this area, and then it's one last push up to the summit. There's the cholla cactus. So the last stretch of the trail is really nice because it's pretty much completely flat. There is a slight grade, but it's barely noticeable. Now Joshua Tree can get really, really windy, and I'm lucky that today is not a windy day, because I'm almost at the summit, and it just is so open. There's obviously not many trees. The trees that they have got are obviously like the Joshua trees, which aren't that tall, so there's not much in the way of, windbreak. Also, from a shade point of view, if you do this in the summer or on a hot day, it's going to be very, very warm. So that's worth bearing in mind. But whilst it is a challenge to get up here, it is uphill and you will break into a sweat. It's nothing too taxing and it is very short. So I feel like most people could do this, but obviously if you have got issues with your knees or some other disabilities, you might find this a little bit too difficult. But otherwise, if you have kiddies and stuff, I think they'd really enjoy the challenge of like climbing a mountain. And because Joshua Tree has all these open plains, it really stands out at Brian Mountain. So I really like it. I think it's really dope. And this is the final stretch now to the actual summit. And when you get to the summit, you won't be able to miss it. So keep going. And here is the summit. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I know this was a short video, but I do have lots and lots of videos on this channel, all about hikes in national parks, predominantly in the US, but also around the world. So stay tuned for more. It's taken me 46 minutes to get up here, and it probably about 40 minutes going down. So I would give yourself anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours to complete this hike. But yeah, it's a really good hike. I recommend it. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.